on, everybody? I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening, fantastic afternoon, fantastic pre-noon, no matter where you are in the world. I'm Hassan Piker. This is also our broadcast coming to you live from sunny California, Los Angeles, folks. We're live and alive, and I hope all the boys, girls, and Emmys are having a fantastic one because today's a beautiful day. Today's a wonderful day. Today is Wednesday, hump day. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Wednesday, it's hump day, and I hope everyone's having a great one, no matter where you are in the world. It is September 9th. A TikTok mentioned you. It is September 9th, 2024. And I'm right on time. It's 11:15 a.m. Right on time for all the boys, girls, and MBs. And I hope everyone's having a great one because today is going to be a beautiful day. Oh. What? Did I say September? Didn't I say 4th? Did I say September 9th? Everybody calm down. I misspoke. Ben Zel. Ben telefondan veriyorum. Ya tamam biliyorum evet. Evet sor söyle. Anyway, sorry. Restart. Okay, we're gonna restart with. What's up, everybody? We're gonna restart from the top. Okay, it's September 4th, not 9th. 61 days out from the election. And I hope everyone's having a fantastic one. Because today's a beautiful day, today's a wonderful day. It is definitely not September 9th. It's actually September 4th today. Okay? Folks, this is part of the broadcast where I tell you a little bit about my personal news. And honestly, I played a lot of Wukong last night. That's the only thing I did. I played a lot of Chapter 3. I finished all of the other bosses with the exception of that really annoying one right before the main boss. Right before the major boss of Chapter 3. So we'll be playing that in a little bit. Oof. We haven't gotten there yet. New school shooting alert. We'll obviously cover that in a little bit. That just happened though, so. One of my least favorite things that I unfortunately have to address immediately is like whenever I like something or respond to something on Twitter, I always run the issue of like, are we giving this person extra attention that they do not deserve? And chatters immediately using the copy pasta that Sean the Black posted makes me feel as though, yes, I always do that. Anytime I fucking respond to someone that is like maybe a hater, like Sean is not a hater, obviously. Sean is a friend of the show, but there's someone who was hating on Sean and myself, and I responded to it on Twitter, and immediately you guys are fucking like turning it into an annoying copy pasta, which gives this person extra clout that they do not deserve. It's very frustrating. Don't do that, please. Stop doing that. It's my least favorite thing that this community does. You just like hype up the worst fucking people, and before you know it, it's like you got a bunch of Jackson Hinkeldinks running around. Okay. I didn't even engage the haters this time. This is a fan. What is this? Yeah, you guys love making characters out of the worst fucking people, just like the dumbest fucking people of all time. Anyway, folks, there's not really much else going on in my world, in the world of Hasanabi Piker, other than the fact that I did upper body day today. That's why I'm feeling brolic. I'm feeling vascular. You got the striations that you can kind of tell. You can kind of see. Do you see that? That's crazy. Shoulder striations. I'm training the one-handed push-ups. Obviously I have to do it with a little bit of help. Did some single-handed push-ups today, which was cool. Look at that. There it is.
That's all neck, girl, that's ready. Ready. Gave me all neck, how beheading. Ready. Might design my ex-girl on Malcolm and Eddie already. Yo, Your ass might just go and get upset. Don't be petty or ready. You smoke zest.
Can we get a front bicep? What do you mean, like that? Like what do you mean front bicep? I take the LSAT in a month. Will you give me good luck, chat/Haas? Good luck. Hit 205 for 6 total. But you know, wasn't very clean, so I didn't post that one. But yeah, hit 205 for upper incline for 6 on my top set. Not bad. Not the worst thing to be under, you know. Decent amount of weight to be under for obviously an incline bench press. So, you know, I'm cooking. Can I build a body like you without much protein? No, you cannot. That's an insane question. Next question. But other than that, I mean, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling pretty freaking good. I'm feeling pretty freaking great, as a matter of fact. Okay. And I'm having a grand old time working out, weightlifting, playing some video games. And that's it. That's it. There's not much else going on in my world. In the world of Hasan, Hasanabi Piker. Do you weigh your chicken raw or cooked? Both. Is there a list anywhere that you can maintain a list of your home gym setup? No. I do not have a home gym anymore. I work out at a home gym, but it's my trainer's home gym, and they have everything. So yeah. Did you see RFK endorse Trump? What? That's crazy. Did you stop watching One Piece? No, I have not. Oh, that's another update, I guess. I'm in Wano, and I think I'm in like 1018 or something, episode 1018 or 1017, which is really interesting because I have never been able to, in the same episode, notice the major differences between two art teams. Okay. In Wano, okay, on episode 1015, they basically, it's hailed as one of the greatest episodes of all time. Okay. It is seen as a masterpiece. It's because from start to finish, the story is great, but from start to finish, the episode is drawn by a different team. Okay. Out of nowhere, the art style changes. The animations are more fluid. It's still under Toei, but it's a different team that's drawing. Okay. No reused assets whatsoever. And it's phenomenal. And when you're watching, you go, how the fuck did this happen? Like, how the absolute fuck did this happen all of a sudden? Okay. Now, what's interesting is it keeps up with that animation team for a couple episodes. And I believe right now I'm at like 1018 or 1019 or something. And I can see when they swap teams in between combat sequences. Okay. It's really, really, really interesting because when they swap combat sequences, like when Frankie is, for example, fighting the rhinoceros guy, okay, the tank from the Smile team, the animal team, the tank commander, you can tell like it's the same fucking team that did 1015. But then it swaps back to like, I don't know, the little baby with the dumplings, or it swaps back to like swaps back to basically like Usopp and not Nico, sorry, Usopp and the baby and all of them, and it turns back into the old team reusing the same fucking assets, and it's just really fucking annoying. You're picking up animation quirks now, peak weeb shit. It's just very frustrating to see. It's very frustrating to see like the change. You're literally going to start seeing Vincent Chancellor's work soon. He literally carries. Also, he follows you on Twitter, what he does. That's cool. You are such a slut for this shirt in a good way. Yeah, no, I'm being extra slutty since until the summer ends. But also, this is why I do it. Look at this. This is a fan cam from 20 hours ago. It's got 46,000 likes.
It's a fan cam, right? This is literally a fan cam. We're in the middle of a fan cam.
It's crazy. I need someone to make a cutie one with her screaming, "Let me out of this fan cam," or whatever she said into Phenomenon. He's appearing in my dreams. I gotta stop watching the stream for a while. No, that's when you have to watch more. I'm yelling. Austin knows too much. Why do they call fan edits fan cam? It's an inside joke. I actually explained this to Hasan once and he called me a nerd and he said he will continue to call it fan cams. Yeah, because we're old. That's why. I would date you, but you're gagja. First of all, I am not gagja. I am a straight man, contrary to what my haters and lovers both think. Ironically enough, the gay community does a handshake with all of the homophobes on that one. There's two issues that the gay communities, the homosexuals and the homophobes align on two things, okay? One, using the F slur, like all the time. Two, wishing I was a homosexual man. That's the two things that they align on, okay? And sometimes, obviously, with Andrew Tate, wearing skin-tight shit for no reason. Vincent will add memes to the impact frames and the animations he does. The big Zoro fight is animated by Vincent. Okay, all right. All the nerds need to chill out. Cutie fan cam that comment was talking about.
This is a fan cam, right? This is literally a fan cam. We're in the middle of a fan cam. This is our worst nightmare, cutie. Get me out of the fan cam! Get it hot like Mama John. Make a bitch go on and on. It's a feminine line.
This is wonderful. Someone get me out of this fan cam. Turns out you may not be gay, but you bait them like crazy. I don't. That's the other thing. I don't. I'm just a straight guy who's comfortable with his sexuality and is not like offensively homophobic and only uses homophobia in an ironic sense in an identical way that gay people use it. It's so funny that like I think I put a little stank on it when I was talking about Harry Daniels the other day, and I don't know him like that, so I shouldn't have been like that. Some random twink shows up, and in the comments on that TikTok, people were like, "Twink is a slur." First of all, it's not a slur. What the fuck are you talking about? Is there like a generational difference now? You know how like old trans people call themselves transsexual versus like obviously that's like not appropriate any longer. Like, is that a thing, or is that just like young people that are stupid and don't know anything? I don't know if you guys knew that, by the way. That's like that's an actual thing. Like old trans people will like literally still, like the old guard will use transsexual or transvestite, sorry, not transsexual, transvestite as a term, which is like obviously no longer, it's not even transsexual, sorry. Transvestite is the term that they use, or even transsexual actually, but like they're elders. So in the trans community, they just kind of let them do their thing because like they literally have survived incredible odds in general. But obviously the new generation doesn't use that. There's better terminology for it. They're transfathered in. Yeah. Transvestite is dressing up in the opposite clothing. What's wrong with that? Yeah. It's what is it? It's not a slur, but for some reason, people are starting to use it to mean gay man. I disrespect. There's just an F slur placeholder on Twitter. That's not what the kids are talking about. No, though they think femboy's a slur. Wait, what? So, like, the young generation thinks femboy or twink is a slur? What the fuck? Listen, you can't be coming in here. All right. I'm a straight man. You guys know this. I don't fucking like gay bait or whatever. I'm a straight guy. Having said that, however, I'm also a bottoms rights advocate. Okay. So you can't be coming in here to a man's community who advocates for the bottoms to unionize, who advocates for the bottoms to organize, and then be like, twink is a slur now. You can't say it. Evet, güzel. Tamam, bana uyar, evet. Anyway, Bipan guy here. The times I hear the word twink or femboy used by people self-describing that way, basically, if the term has negative connotations, it's a slur. There is no negative connotation to being a twink. What the fuck? They are tender queers. We have a slur for those kind of gays in the community now. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Anyway, just something that I was like confused by, but wanted to give you guys a little bit of update on. Thank you to Macy's for the playlist. Trans bottom here, and I appreciate you standing up for us. Always staying on business. Know your worth, kings, queens, and dempers. Okay, if you're out here bottoming, the amount of fucking work you got to put in, the amount of work you got to fucking put in. Okay, they need to be appreciated by the tops. Okay, as a straight man who has done things with straight women that, you know, were not as prepared, has caused me to understand an important lesson, which is that bottoms require a lot of effort. Okay, bottoming requires a lot of effort. That's all I'm saying. And I think that people should not overlook all of the effort that bottoms put in on a daily fucking basis. That's all I'm saying. Okay? Are you saying you were pegged? No, dude. I'm saying, no. How else can I explain this? How else can I explain this in the most obvious terms? Okay? Think a little bit. I'm done with this. Okay, I'm done talking about it because it's far too early to start talking about, you know, what happens when your partner wants to do something, but maybe they're not super well prepared for the thing that they want to do, and then, you know, it just basically turns into a situation that nobody wants to be a part of. Okay. Not exactly a big fan of anal anyway. All right, let's continue. Accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior. Twink is a slur, just like straight. Hope that helps. Brother, I am eating. Yeah, okay. Well, we're moving on from that. So folks, why? Where were we? Not super well prepared for what they want to do. Oh, like holding a book talk? Yeah, no, that's what I meant. Like doing slam poetry to friends. And not whatever the fuck you thought. I do want to talk about something really interesting that is going to be new information for a lot of people that haven't been a part of the Hasanabi broadcast, but your parents are going to be really surprised to find out something really important that you've been trying to explain to them for months. CNN has finally decided that, yeah, Netanyahu is the person derailing the fucking the ceasefire negotiation. That's shocking. We're going to be talking about that and a lot more in the Hasanabi Year of Vindication continues. Hopefully a lot of people will learn some lessons from this. Most likely they will not. Yeah. Wow. Shocking, dude. I mean, hey, you will probably have a lot more normal conversations. You will probably end up having a lot more normal fucking conversations with your friends. Okay. Are you going to go over the Two Nice Jewish Boys podcast? Yes, I will, dude. Okay, I will. Mainstream media finally acknowledges Netanyahu destroying the ceasefire negotiations as the year of vindication continues. New school shooting. Yeah, I was watching the NPR coverage of the Israel-Palestine like ceasefire negotiations, all this stuff, and I was shocked because it sounded exactly like I don't know, my broadcast, but from like 5 months ago, 4 months ago. Really, really shocking. It took them fucking 5 months to get there. Okay? It took them 5 goddamn months to get there. It's shocking to me. Okay? Anyway, new school shooting. Year of the Dragon and Vindication. You did say it was September 9th. Maybe you're a time traveler from the future. True. I accidentally leaked that I'm a fucking time traveler from the future. Do you think the change in tone is for pressure from Biden? We'll talk about all that in a second. Hold on. Let me blast off real quick. Does anyone have a blast off meme?